We are walking on the wild side with Ray the Trapper this morning. I am so happy to have Ray with his little friend today. I shouldn't say little, I should say huge friend. How are you, Ray? Great to have you back.
Hi, well, thank you for having me back.
Now, if you guys can, she's kind of blending in with the couch a little bit, but her tail actually goes to the end of the sofa down there.
There she goes.
This is a recent capture that she was out in a community in Immokalee, right?
That is correct. She's a recent capture. 2 days ago, and I put her in a holding facility, and after the show I'll be transporting her to a farm I deal with in LaBelle.
Yeah.
And releasing her there alive.
Back into her natural environment.
Yes, but it is a contained area because once they've been deemed a nuisance by the community or the citizens, they cannot be relocated to the wild.
And you work closely with the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation, right? What exactly do you do for them?
Well, I'm a contracted nuisance alligator trapper with Florida Fish and Wildlife, which means that I'm on the front line when there's a problem gator that's been corrupted by people, then we're called out to remove the gator. But at that point...
And you're talking about, I mean, they're like in the community, so where there's people around, you know, people walking nearby and going on with their daily lives.
Exactly. If they pose a threat to humans, pets, livestock, property.
So that's kind of what deems them as a nuisance gator.
Correct. They're deemed a nuisance by the public, not by Florida Fish and Wildlife.
Okay, okay. And some people, you were telling me too, I just wanted to point out the wrap that she has around her mouth there. You know, you've mentioned electrical tape, or and what do you call that?
This is vet wrap. It's a veterinarian wrap used by vets for big animals, livestock, and so forth. And I'll show you. This is, I just put a fresh piece on. This adheres to itself. It doesn't have any adhesive that would stick to their hide. And
you say it's not harming them in any way, so she's feeling good, and you typically do that when you're doing, you know, captures and transporting and maybe some presentations, right?
Presentations, exactly. Because when I capture, I do use electrical tape because that's the easiest and quickest way to restrain the animal once I have the
Told you we were walking on the wild side today. We're really getting up close here. How heavy? You came in kind of carrying her over here.
Well, she's approximately 150 pounds.
Oh my goodness.
They've got some really...
Ray doesn't have to lift weights. He just carries alligators all day.
I go to the, no need to go to the gym. I do it out here in the wild.
I love it. So what is the difference between an alligator and a crocodile?
Well, our American crocodile are very misunderstood. They are very fragile creatures. Our American crocodile are less aggressive than alligators, first and foremost. This is the only place in the world where they actually coexist, alligators and crocodile. Crocodile will get much larger, both male and female of the species.
Interesting.
Yep, and they're not true saltwater crocs. They like a particular salinity level in the water, brackish water. So you'll find them in the backwaters. A lot of people don't even realize that we do have American crocodile. They're on the federal endangered list, but they're in a threatened status, not on, they're no longer classified endangered.
Okay. Why do you think we see a lot of alligators on the news? I feel like we've had, had so many alligator stories going on.
Well, actually, because of the drought conditions that we've had, unusually hot winter. We really didn't have a winter.
So the weather can really make a difference.
Oh, absolutely. And the water conditions being so low, and wildfires that have been raging, a lot of animals have been displaced, and also we have a lot of construction going on.
Okay.
And unfortunately, these creatures, as beautiful as they are, they wind up at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
But when that happens, then they have to be removed. So, and it's not the animal's fault.
Yeah.
People are corrupting the animals. Don't feed the wildlife. Be it alligators, crocodile, birds, fish, turtles. All you're doing is creating a problem. You're not helping the creature out. They'll forage for themselves.
Well, I'm amazed at how comfortable and knowledgeable you are. I know you do some public speaking. As we close here, where can people get a hold of you if they're looking to learn more?
Ray the Trapper at Twitter, or Ray the Trapper on Facebook, raythetrapper@gmail.com. But this is what I love to do. I'm trying to educate the public.
Well, we love what you're doing, and we'd love to have you back anytime. So.
Oh, please. I'd love to come back. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ray. And if you want more on Ray the Trapper, you can always head to our website. But in the meantime, do you have a business or organization that you'd like to see featured on our show? Hey, let us know. We want to know your thoughts. You can find us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.